I picked up this walnut log about a year ago. I knew that I wanted to turn it into lumber, but at the time I had no clue how I was going to mill it. All I knew was I couldn't let the opportunity pass. I'd thought about buying an Alaskan mill for my chainsaw, and that is something I still might buy as I've got a lot of downed trees on my property. But I was talking with one of my friends about it, and he informed me that his dad builds dulcimers and actually had a bandsaw mill that was on a trailer. So he talked to his dad about coming out and sawing this up for me in exchange for a portion of the lumber. This small portion right here is actually his portion. He only builds dulcimers, so he didn't need a piece longer than about 4 feet. So this is just under 4 feet, and he was more than happy with that. Now this particular shot is in real time. From this point forward, any part where he's using the bandsaw mill, I've got it sped up 4 to 5 times. But I wanted you all to be able to see the actual speed that it cuts in real time. As he was milling up the log, at first I was a little disappointed. I didn't expect it. It was an extremely green color. I was surprised at how green the log was while it was being cut. It almost had a green tint that you'd expect from poplar, and I was beginning to wonder if maybe it wasn't walnut and I just, had misidentified it. But lucky for me is it dried out, it turned brown to the color you'd expect. It really didn't take long, about 30 or 45 minutes after being cut. I'm not sure if this is normal for walnut, but it definitely caught me off guard. Here's where things began to get a little hairy. Now, I almost didn't include this clip. I wasn't planning to, because on the day it happened, it scared me, but we quickly got on to work and I'd actually forgotten about it. But while going through all the video from that day, I saw it again, and I just realized how close we were to a really bad situation. Now, there were 2 mistakes made that day. But there may have been more, but in this situation, there was errors made by 2 people, by myself and my friend. And as you can see, I'm looking to my friend's dad for direction on if I need to keep coming up and how much further, and actually asking how much further. And while he's telling me to come on, my friend actually walks in front of the loader there. Now, the 2 errors that were made, in my opinion, was on my side, I should have been keeping my eyes open, looking all around. I'm operating a piece of machinery. I should have been aware of my surroundings, and I was hyper-focused on his father. And just as well, my friend should never walk in front of a piece of machinery when somebody else is giving the directions. It's one of those simple things that very easily could have, put him in a cast, broken a leg, or, something worse. That sharp edge of the bucket could have severed an artery. There are many things that could have happened, and looking back, thinking a lot more about safety. We're all using chainsaws, and I had my ear protection on when I was using it, and my safety glasses, but no chaps. I've actually ordered a pair of chaps. I've got a tree that's got to be cut up that came down on the property, and safety is just becoming more of a forethought now instead of a afterthought. I think as you get older and you have kids and more people depend on you and rely on you, you start thinking more about what could happen, what could go wrong. Here you get to see a rare shot of the missus. She hasn't warmed up to being on camera too much just yet, but I think she'll come around eventually. Wanted her and the girls to come out and see this. like I said, I think it's important that we all, you know, learn where our materials come from, learn where lumber comes from, where food comes from, and they didn't seem to be as interested that morning, but I'm glad they came out and spent a little time out there. I'm so excited now to have all these boards cut from the same log, so and one day I can build a piece of furniture off from this one single log. Now that it's all cut up, I'm left with these beautiful boards, and now I get to exercise the patience that a woodworker has to when he cuts his own wood. Got to stack these away and wait at least 1 to 2 years for them to dry out before I can actually build something with them. Well, thanks for watching this video today. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we'll get the next video out shortly. Have a great day.